Hi kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. This is your earth sign reading. We are doing pick a pile, so which isn't actually pick a pile. I'll just be doing the picking in this. So each pile would be for each sign, and we will be doing all three earth signs. So let's get started. We will be starting with Capricorn. And I'm also trying out a new deck that I just got, which is the Tarot of the Curious Creatures here, and I haven't actually used it. I just got it. My sister actually got it for me. It's a really quirky and fun deck, and I've gotten new charms for you guys to bring new messages for you, and I've been working on fun things, so please do like, share, and keep streaming, keep watching, because I really appreciate it, and I'm definitely trying to bring new and fun things for you guys. So let's get started. Capricorn. Wonderful, we have the Magician card right out of the gate for you, and the Lovers. So there is definitely love in the air. And okay, so the Tower moment in reverse, that is somewhat concerning, because it means that a Tower moment hasn't happened, or you might be willing yourself to not have that Tower moment. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. With the Magician card, this is you seeking from the universe something, manifesting something, and trying to conjure up things that you've been wanting for yourself for a while now. There's a little ant on my table which is just roaming around on your cards. This is the Lovers card right after the Magician, so there is something that you're manifesting in terms of your relationship. There are certain things that you want to be better in your relationship. There are things that have not been happening in your relationship. I don't know what it is, but there are certain things there, either communication gaps that are happening, there are conversations that seem to go nowhere, there is miscommunication or actually lack thereof. So lack of communication, there might be, I'm getting that there is someone that travels a lot and you don't get to spend too much time with them. With the King of Wands, this is you not actually being able to exert your own authority. You are stumbling and you decide things and then you stumble again because someone convinces you that it's not the right time, or they placate you, they pacify your anger and kind of swaying your emotions back and forth that way. With the Six of Swords, this is you kind of okay, with the previous video, I'm so concerned with how much I say kind of. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So with the Six of Swords, this is you juggling through things. You are running through obstacles, and kind of there's like a matrix moment here happening in this card, where you are the obstacles keep coming your way and you keep trying to dodge them, but you are getting tired as it goes on. With the Knight of Cups, this is the Knight coming in with their cup and they are finally talking to you. There's communication happening. With the Tower moment, this is them convincing you of trying to they are dissuading you from your own decisions. So something like that is happening. You had decided something for yourself and they dissuade you from making those decisions. With the Hierophant, this is now you moving forward. There's someone that gives you good advice, someone that is either your elder or someone that has a lot of wisdom under their cap, and they, I don't know if that's the right phrase to use here, but please put down the right phrase if you know it. What I'm talking about with the Two of Swords, this is you still being torn. So you take a step forward, you decide something or the other that you want for yourself. You finally summon up the courage to move forward with the decision, and then there's something happens. You doubt yourself, and you come back to that that decision-making process again, being indecisive, being anxious about what the repercussions would be if you step towards anything, if you take one step closer to your own decision or you take a step back towards them. There is, because your decision is actually moving forward, there's some disparity going on between your own desire to move forward, but your feelings. So your mind and heart are not in harmony together. They don't agree towards what you should be doing. With the Ace of Wands, this is light shining in the darkness for you. This is the universe making you know what you should be doing. With the hair, you might be a mother, you might have created kids with this person, with babies, procreated with this person. You might have a family with this person, or you see yourself building something, and there's something about if you don't have kids with them, there might be certain things that conversations that have happened about children where you feel if you go ahead with this, whatever you decide, what would happen then, what the life that you've imagined with this person, what would happen to it. So there's a lot of uncertainty and reservations towards either decision that you could possibly make. And let's see more from your guides with the Sacred Ibis card. This is learning. This is you finding new truths about them, as well as creating more, you're creating new skills for yourself that you can, learning new skills, creating new opportunities for yourself in work, but also with this person you are trying to be more understanding and also learn what you want in life. So there's a lot of learning going on, and perhaps even unlearning. There might be things that you've been practicing for some time now, some coping mechanisms that you were just used to kind of backing into when you were cornered. So there's something happening there where you feel that you should not pursue those attitudes anymore. I'm not certainly not making any sense, but I hope I do. This is about kind of adopting new things, new healthier attitudes and behaviors that you can practice in this connection to be better towards what you see yourself doing. So it is about healthy connections and learning how to harmonize with someone without letting too much of yourself go. Something to these lines with the Owl card, the Wisdom card. This is you learning about how to cope with things. Of course, with your narrative going on, that's exactly what's happening. You are definitely tapping into the wisdom of your ancestors and the teachings of your old elders, or not old elders, that that have been passed on, and there might be even people around you that keep telling you what to do. Their wisdom is definitely something you can piggyback on whenever you feel the need to. So just gonna take out a couple of cards and then the final message from your guides. The Chariot, this is you moving forward finally. After you learn these things for yourself, you move forward. You might actually not decide to leave this person. Maybe if you do, then it might just be about you moving forward in life and not wanting to look back. But either way, you're definitely channeling a lot of movement and acceleration and progress towards whatever you were doing and seeking for yourself. So there is no stuck energy there. So whatever you're deciding for yourself, you're moving forward and kind of doing things that you needed to do. With the Death card in reverse, this is, yeah, you are not going, you're not backing off from this person. You're going back to them and you're giving them another chance, because you're saying no to death. You're saying no to a change that ends things and basically one cycle ending. And this is you not choosing that. You're going back to this person. And now answering your questions. Capricorn, think of your 3 questions. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention I was going to be answering your questions. I took in this card as well from the other deck. Okay, so 3 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and 10 of Wands. So this is someone, okay, so the first is not exactly a yes, but it is letting go. I don't know what you're letting go of, but your answer is that you are letting go of whatever this is. You're letting go of the past, and you're letting what I'm searching for that phrase that keeps I don't remember what I'm saying. I'm gonna comment when I remember. This is you kind of mourning whatever has ended. So you're moving forward and mourning the thing that has ended for you, and you're trying to remember it with all fondness that you can muster. And with elephants, that's essentially a very big thing, that they mourn their dead, and they also they have exceptional memory, so they retain memories of people as well as their companions, and they have a lot of loyalty to their tribe, their herd. So that's something, you feel an astounding amount of loyalty to this person, but you're also letting go of something and mourning what you've lost. The second answer to your question is the Hanged Man. This is you seeking enlightenment. So you're in that mode, you are hung, you're definitely seeking enlightenment by pushing your own comfort level. You're in that phase where you want to hang yourself and seek enlightenment. And there's something just one tangent, I'm sorry guys, but something I wanted to talk about in one of my videos. In the new Sandman, this series, the live adaptation of the comics, there is there's a part where Morpheus does that for the fates. He does the hanged man, and he lets go and actually gives up his life to seek what he's actually wanting from them. So it's a sacrifice that his life is on the line. His sacrifice is his his own life, and that was a gift that the fates actually received from him. So really, really fascinating stuff there. Neil Gaiman is definitely an amazing writer. And now the tangent ends. So coming back to your reading, this is you are pushing yourself so you can seek enlightenment, and you're coming out of your comfort zone and not sticking to your stubborn past things that you had stuck to, beliefs that you had stuck to. So you're not sticking to them, and you're actually pushing yourself to see other things that not necessarily you were seeing before. And the answer to your question is a yes. It's a yes because it's a yes only if you push your boundaries, and only if you are willing to self-analyze, be self-aware, and see things from outside of your own perspective, from your own subjectivity, and be objective. So whatever that means for you, I hope you understand what this is. With the 10 of Wands, your third answer to your question is a yes, and it's you moving towards better things in life. This is you moving towards new heights that possibly can be much better for you, and it also might mean you're moving towards spirituality. And this is Jupiter is in Pisces right now, and this is definitely the perfect time to do that. Seek spirituality, because it's just the alignment is there. Pisces is the sign of spirituality, and Jupiter is religion, and it's all about the spirituality. It's all about moving towards food for your soul, basically. So all the expansion that will happen would be towards your soul purpose. So whatever this is, whatever you're climbing towards, and the heights that you're climbing towards, it's definitely going to appease your soul. Basically, that's what I was getting towards. Now we are doing the Virgo reading. And Virgo, think about your 3 questions while we start up your reading, and you can pause when we get to the questions part, and just think about your questions then, if you haven't thought about them right now. The Ace of Chalices, the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Chalices. There are a lot of chalices coming in. This is completely shuffled deck. I don't know why this is happening. I use these decks every day, so there's no chance that I'm just putting all the pentacles and the chalices together, so I don't know what's happening. There's definitely a lot of emotional things going on in your life, so hence the chalices. Okay, with the Ace of Chalices, this is you bringing new life to your soul. This is something that brings you a lot of joy. Whatever is happening, it's rejuvenating your soul, basically. And with the 5 of Pentacles, it's somewhat of a hard time in terms of Pentacles right now, because it's going to be somewhat stagnant, and you will feel left out in the cold in terms of money and people helping you out in that respect. With the Queen of Chalices, there's someone that comes in. This might be what you might have been feeling in this month, in the beginning of the month, and coming forward in the near future, we have the Queen of Chalices, someone coming in who definitely comforts you, takes you in, has a lot of warmth to them. They are someone that you rely on, and you certainly feel comfortable around them. You share your woes with them. And with the Three of Chalices, this is another person maybe coming in to help you out. They are another person that you confide in, and a lot of happiness there, a lot of joyous sync a lot of sharing of happiness there and enjoyment there. I was going for, I don't know what I was going for. Never mind. With the Seven of Chalices, this is you seeking freedom and rejoicing. Really, you're moving towards newer things. This is, your soul is basically light, and it feels like it's off the ground. It's moving towards what you wanted, and you're basically delighted right now. There's a synonym that I'm looking for, but it's not coming to me right now. But I'm extremely inarticulate, if you haven't guessed. But it's definitely you moving towards better things in life. With the Ten of Wands, this is someone that comes in and they are ready to move forward with you. There's someone that seeks a lifelong journey with you. They want to move with you. You might be moving with them somewhere. If it's not physically, if it's not actually a new place, there might it might just be a progress in your relationship. It might be the next step in your relationship with the world. That's definitely what's happening. There's certainly a whirlwind of change that's happening in your life. A sudden change, or maybe it's not sudden, maybe you know about it, but it will definitely feel like it's a roller coaster ride for you, because it's a 180 change for you in terms of everything that you knew is about to change. So for the better, I might add. Definitely something wonderful. Nothing bad is happening. It's something that you want. And with the Knight of Swords, this in reverse, this says you being indecisive and not knowing what is going to happen. So uncertainty and indecisiveness, and being doubting yourself a lot, and kind of one kind of down and understanding that I think this indecisiveness has something to do with this person. While they bring you a lot of comfort, while they bring you a lot of joy, there's something that's holding you back. And with the Five of Chalices, this is a disappointment that comes in, and they disappoint you in some way, and you, or maybe it's because they've disappointed you in the past. That's why you have these reservations. This might be about the past. They've done something that you're not able to recover from, and or you just might have experienced something in the past that dictates your reservations and doubts towards this. It might not be this person that's doing it. It might just be external sources, someone else that does it, or there's just something that happens. So you will feel that whatever you had built kind of crumbles, and your hard work that you were waiting for its fruit doesn't happen. It kind of two down, it stops in its tracks and you're having to take a step back after this. Of course, there are only 5 chalices, and the crops, if you see that, it wasn't all that much grown yet, so you can always come back and you can always start working on it again, because of course that must have taken a long time and hard work. But with the 4 of Wands in reverse, this is security that you are lacking. You might feel that you don't have it, or it might actually not exist. I don't know why your reading is turning into this. I'm sorry about it. I hope we can turn it around. Okay, so we are turning around, thank heaven. With the 9 of Chalices, this is good things coming your way, and you finally feel the security that you didn't. It might be your family coming together and making you feel secure, making you feel that security that you didn't feel before. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is again about money and you not with having the support from someone in terms of money. There's or just not being able to save, or there's something about Pentacles and not having that security, in terms of finances in your bank. So because this trunk means you have put away Pentacles for yourself, so it might be in your bank or in your assets. So that is something that you're lacking right now. This is something you might be working towards. And let's see what we have from your guide. Okay, so we have the Sacred Ibis for you, and although I just shuffled, that came out. With the Sacred Ibis, this is you stepping into something new. This might be you finally understanding that there's another opportunity waiting for you that you should be working towards. This might be something completely new. You haven't done this before. You might be stepping into this role. You might be learning new skills for this, so you can basically get those Pentacles, save them up, and secure your future. Feel that security that you haven't felt for some time. And maybe all of this was supposed to be because you don't feel secure yourself, and with this person you feel to a certain level that you need to be secure enough to pursue this connection with an equal standing. And with the Lioness card, this is protection, and this is I'm just trying to catch your energy, because this might not be for everyone. This might be for just one person, and if you're listening to this, that one person, there's someone that has passed on, and you are seeking protection from this person, basically your ancestor that you ask protection from, not basically from them, but you seek their protection for yourself. There's someone that you were close to and you definitely remember them a lot. You seek guidance from them. You try to reconnect with their spirit. Somehow you might even talk to this person. This might of course be for just one person out there. If you're listening, this is for you, if this makes sense for you. And for other people, this is you feeling secure now because you are basically tapping into your beliefs, your belief system that you're kind of piggybacking on, and definitely reconnecting with the spirit, reconnecting with the universe, or reconnecting with whatever your beliefs are, and trying to just hope for better things and pray for better things. So definitely that. And the last card for you, the final message from your guides, the seahorse. This is equality, and basically the answer that comes back from the universe is you should demand equality from them. You should demand that they treat you in every respect as you treat them, and maybe that is something that you have been working towards. It might not just be financial equality, it might be emotionally as well, but whatever that means for you, this is certainly the message for you, and I hope this helps. And now just one card from this new deck, just to brighten up your spirits, because it's a quirky and fun tarot deck. This is the Tarot of Curious Creatures, for those who want to know. Okay, so 2 cards dropped out, the Temperance and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the universe is telling you to practice patience and understand that things have their divine timing. Whatever you feel is not happening towards your goals, movement that's not happening. You're seeking things for yourself, and they're not manifesting. They don't seem to be happening for you. It's going to take time, but there's also alchemy that this figure, this angel, is doing. It's turning basically, I don't know what it's turning water into, maybe wine, but in the other in the traditional sense, it means, yeah, it's cold water which is turning into green water. So winter into spring, it's turning something cold into warmness in spring. So change that you actually manifest for yourself. You alchemize things, and basically things get better if you make the most of it. If you make the most of it, things eventually do get better because you make it happen. Of course, it's easier said than done, but I'm sure you can do it, and I can see that you are doing it with the 7 of Pentacles. Money is coming your way finally, and it's going to take some time. It might take this whole month. This whole process might be for this month that this happens, and after this month, money does. I was about to say mummy. I hope no mummies are chasing you. With 7 of Pentacles, money starts pouring in for you, and wonderful things. So the turnaround happened, and Virgo, wonderful news. I hope this helped. And now answering your questions. And guys, please, kitties, do comment what you want to see, what type of readings you want to see, whether you want to see more of twin flames reading or all zodiac pick a pile readings, or just your own zodiac sign readings. Whatever you want to see more of, please do comment. I do read them. I definitely appreciate them. So think about your 3 questions, Virgo. Okay, so with the Ace of Chalices, the 3 of Chalices, again, a lot of the same cards coming back for you. It's not a coincidence. It's definitely you saw me shuffle the deck. So with the Ace of Chalices again, this is a yes for you. This is things getting better, you shining a bright in the darkness, and basically this is your optimism. And if you stay optimistic, things will get better, because if you don't let yourself delve into that darkness, you will come out much quicker than otherwise. So it's a yes for you. The Three of Chalices, this is your family, your friends definitely being there to help you in this hard time, and the answer is a yes. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is money isn't stable right now. It's not the ideal situation right now, but hopefully it will change. And just because I feel a certain way right now for you, I definitely want to draw another card for you from the universe, a message for you, because I don't really like giving any news that isn't completely positive. You see, I don't even want to say the N word, the negative. So the Intuition Cat card, this is the universe telling you to understand that your instincts are right, whatever this means for you. You know what you want, and if things don't seem right, if someone doesn't seem right, your gut feeling is going to be giving you the answers. You should be listening to it, because it knows a whole lot more than you would give credit to it. So I don't know what this means for you, but whatever it is, I hope you understand, and I hope this helped. And of course, yes, one more thing. With the Black card, this has, of course, a lot to do with the occult, and if you actually put your intention into the universe, whatever you're seeking, you will definitely be getting it. So the power of manifestation, seek it and you might just receive it. So there you go. I hope this helped. And now we are doing Taurus. So Taurus kitties, this is your reading. The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card. By the third reading, I'm so tired, honestly, because I'm waiting to get the option for a live stream. I hope I do that. Of course, I have to have subscribers enough. So please do subscribe and share and like the video. And with the Knight of Wands, this is someone stepping in to help you, Taurus. This is someone that might be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, one of the fire signs, or someone that has a lot of fire in their chart. They're definitely stepping up to help you out. And I'm detecting a love connection, possibly someone that's been pursuing you for a while, and finally you let yourself be persuaded by this person. And with the Ace of Pentacles, some opportunity comes in that has the promise of wealth for you. So definitely something wonderful coming in, a message for you about financial wealth coming in, abundance coming in. So wonderful there. Strength card, this is the universe telling you to be patient, and it's about divine timing. It's about the universe giving you not only telling you to wait, it's also giving you patience because you might need it. It's also something to do with how hard you're working, and it's telling you keep working hard because that will pay off. With the Six of Chalices, this is nostalgia coming in. This is someone either from your past, either from your childhood, or someone that you feel really drawn to because they feel really familiar. So something like that, you might feel either they feel so familiar to you that you might think that they're a twin flame. So if you feel that way, definitely check out the Timeless Twin Flames reading because they're timeless and they're not specific to any time. You can catch those whenever you want. You feel that the message is for you if you resonate. And the Ace of Swords, this is an air sign. Maybe you're just being decisive, not necessarily an air sign. But if you're dealing with an air sign, it might be a Gemini. So if not, then this might just be about you being decisive and planning things out. You might have a plan for the future, 3-year plan, 5-year plan, something like that, something that you've kind of in your mind, in your head, written down, even carved in stone. But of course it doesn't mean that strictly, it's just you want that for yourself with all your might. This might be something that you're doing. With the Four of Swords, this is, or it might just be you seeking things to get better in a way that you want to change your attitude towards things, or affirmations that you keep practicing in your head. And those are, I keep getting I keep getting set in stone. So I don't know what that means for you, but carved in stone, set in stone, maybe it's something about destiny. Okay, there was a lot of confusing things there. So I hope something resonates with you. With the Four of Swords, this is you seeking respite. So you're resting and you're kind of rejuvenating yourself and definitely your soul. Your energy is something that you want to bring down. There's certain someone or some people that bring it up to a level where you're too anxious. So when you're alone, you bring it down, you calm yourself down, and you are definitely reconnecting with your own self, bringing yourself to the center and basically centering yourself. The Emperor card, this might be you standing up for yourself, maybe in work, something that has to do with work, and you're kind of being more assertive in your own standing, something to do with this, that you are not taking any BS from other people, and you kind of want to ding ding ding, another kind of you want to be more assertive and not let other people boss you around or swerve you around towards their own interpretation of things or how they perceive things, because there's someone that keeps doing that in your life. They keep giving their opinions too much, and I keep getting that swerving thing happening where they steer you. Yes, the word steering I was looking for. Steer you towards how they see things. So there's definitely something that kind of something kind of happening. With the Nine of Swords, this is you feeling that you don't have complete control over something. You are anxious about something, and So right after you feel that you need to be more firm in your standing, something happens, a situation presents itself where you self-doubt, and it's a pressurized situation. I don't know what it is, but you feel pressure from every side, every corner, and there are people that might be putting you in a corner. So I don't know what that is, but take it how it resonates. And Taurus, with the Fool in reverse, this is you not being optimistic about the situation. You don't feel like seeing only the bright side, and you're seeing things clearly now, and you want to you might want to step off the edge of that cliff, basically, because with the Fool, this is the kitty standing on a cliff and chasing that butterfly, which if it takes one step forward, it might just fall off the edge. And you see that now. You see the clarity in that, and you see how optimism isn't something that you should be practicing right now. You want to be more realistic towards things, and you want to be more logical. So I don't know what that means for you, but you're definitely growing in terms of how you see things. With the Ace of Chalices, this is a lot of blessings coming your way without you even expecting them. So unexpected things come your way, blessings come your way from the universe, and it's guidance and also a lot of abundance that you wanted for yourself and you were working towards for a long time, but it wasn't happening, and unexpectedly the cup overflows and abundance just pours out for you, and you're basically now resting and the abundance is just coming in. So with the Nine of Chalices, this is an overflow of good things, and you can see that there are so many chalices, and the cat is on that red plush pillow. So it has passed that journey where it was working towards this emotional stability or even material gain, whatever this is for you, but it's now moving towards the resolution of whatever this journey is for you. So now let's see messages from your guides. Okay. The red-crowned crane, and this is loyalty. So you're moving towards something because you feel loyal towards them, and someone is steering you towards something, which we were talking about. They're sweeping you and making you move towards something. Your control isn't basically in your own hands, of course. That's not the meaning of this card. This card means that universe is guiding you, and it sweeps you towards things that you need to be doing. It's about your soul journey and letting yourself go to what the universe guides you towards. But in this scenario, in your case, it's also someone that comes in and steers you, because we were talking about that. That's you might have to see what your situation is and how this represents your own situation, because you feel a certain amount of loyalty towards them and you feel just swept away by this person. So with the Jackal card, the truth comes out and you see what this person truly is, or the situation you see clearly. So there's something that reveals itself. Whether that's good or bad, we will see, or you will see. So with the elephant, it's definitely about marriage. It might be something about a connection that's happening. It might be you settling down with someone. With the elephant leadership card, of course, this is Ganesha, and with Ganesha, we understand that in some mythology, he is the son of Parvati alone, and in some he is the son of Shiva and Parvati. But of course, with this